Cost per mille, also called cost a euro and cost per thousand, is a commonly used measurement in advertising. Radio, television, newspaper, magazine, out-of-home advertising, and online advertising can be purchased on the basis of showing the ad to 1,000 viewers. It is used in marketing as a benchmarking metric to calculate the relative cost of an advertising campaign or an ad message in a given medium. The a cost per thousand advertising impressions a metric is calculated by dividing the cost of an advertising placement by the number of impressions that it generates. CPM is useful for comparing the relative efficiency of various advertising opportunities or media and in evaluating the overall costs of advertising campaigns. For media without countable views, CPM reflects the cost per 1,000 estimated views of the ad. This traditional form of measuring advertising cost can also be used in tandem with performance-based models such as percentage of sale, or cost per acquisition. Purpose: the purpose of the CPM metric is to compare costs of advertising campaigns within and across different media. A typical advertising campaign might try to reach potential consumers in multiple locations and through various media. The cost per thousand impressions metric enables marketers to make cost comparisons between these media, both at the planning stage and during reviews of past campaigns. Marketers calculate CPM by dividing advertising campaign costs by the number of impressions that are delivered by each part of the campaign. Thus, CPM is the cost of a media campaign, relative to its success in generating impressions to see. As the impression counts are generally sizable, marketers customarily work with the CPM impressions. Dividing by 1,000 is an industry standard. Construction: to calculate CPM, marketers first state the results of a media campaign. Second, they divide that result into the relevant media cost, advertising cost/impressions generated. For example, total cost for running the ad is $15,000. The total estimated audience is 2,400,000 people. $15,000/2,400,000 equals $0.00625. CPM is calculated as $0.00625 x 1,000 equals $6.25. Notice how the CPM is $6.25 and not $0.00625. This is because we are looking at cost per thousand. In online advertising, if a website sells banner ads for a $20 CPM, that means it costs $20 to show the banner on 1,000 page views. While the Super Bowl has the highest per-spot ad cost in the United States, it also has the most television viewers annually. Consequently, its CPM may be comparable to a less expensive spot ad during standard programming. Related metrics and concepts: effective cost per mille. The Search Engine Marketing Professionals Organization defines eCPM as a hybrid cost per click auction calculated by multiplying the CPC times the click-through rate, and multiplying that by 1,000. X 1,000 equals eCPM. This monetization model is used by Google to rank site-targeted CPM ads against keyword-targeted CPC ads in their hybrid auction. In Internet marketing, effective cost per mille is used to measure the effectiveness of a publisher's inventory being sold via a CPA, CPC, or cost per time basis. In other words, the eCPM tells the publisher what they would have received if they sold the advertising inventory on a CPM basis. This information can be used to compare revenue across channels that may have widely varying traffic by figuring the earnings per thousand impressions. Example: there are two banners, Super Apps, and Fantastic Apps. The publishers earn $1 per click. Both banners were published for the duration of 1 week. Super Apps was viewed by 2,000 visitors from which 10 clicked on it. Fantastic Apps was viewed by 2,000 visitors from which 50 clicked on it. This shows that Super Apps has an eCPM of $5, Fantastic Apps has an eCPM of $25. Cost per point or cost per rating point, CPP is the cost of an advertising campaign, relative to the rating points delivered. In a manner similar to CPM, Cost per point measures the cost per rating point for an advertising campaign by dividing the cost of the advertising by the rating points delivered. The American Marketing Association defines cost per rating point as a method of comparing the cost-effectiveness of two or more alternative media vehicles in radio or television. CPRP is computed by dividing the cost of the time unit or commercial by the rating of the media vehicle during that time period. See also, CTR, click-through rate, VTR, view-through rate, CPI, cost per impression, PPC, pay-per-click, CPA, cost per acquisition or action, Internet marketing, CPC, cost per click, eCPA, effective cost per acquisition action, compensation methods, references. External links, tutorial on the CPA/CPM/CPC/DCPM advertising models, CPM bidding, Google Help, MASB official website.